All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. Aesop Grim here, and this is my continuation of checking out Bannerlord 1.3 in preparation for the War Sales DLC release on 26 November of this year. And we've got a lot to go over, a lot. I think where I last left you at the end of the last video, I told you I was going to play some off screen, and that I told you to make note of the date, and I think it was winter of 1092. I'm not positive. That does seem like a long time ago, so it may have been winter of 1094, right? But regardless, a lot has happened. I've learned a bunch of stuff about companions. Let's start to go over it right now. You'll notice that we are at Abcomer Castle, and one of the first things I did once I learned some things from watching tutorials on the internet is I swapped out Gudenhilda, our wife, for Mitch Fairhair. Now, Mitch was leading a party in the field. I have nobody right now. We'll go over that here in a minute. He was leading a party in the field for a while, and he leveled up in some stuff. And what I found is that what was killing us at Abcomer is that Gudenhilda is a Vlandian. Now, I kind of knew that that was a problem. I didn't really realize how much of a problem, and I guess the cascading domino effect it has. Almost every problem that we had at Abcomer Castle traced its root back to a lack of loyalty, which is directly anchored in the rather large malices that you suffer when you are not of the same culture. Well, what is Mitch? He's a Batanian, and that is where the Abcomer is located. Let's close that out. So I put him in charge of governing Abcomer, and you'll see that he's really quite good for it. He's got a 155 in leadership, 125 in charm, and 137 in stewardship. He's even got a little bit of engineering. I did respec him in charm, leadership, and stewardship in order to grab the governor perks that I wanted, or in some cases just get a governor perk because he was spec'd for leading armies in the field. Now, Gudenhilda is the one that leads parties in the field. And she's good at it. She's got 194 charm, 136 leadership, 209 stewardship, 251 in medicine, 218 in engineering. This helps her siege down castles very well. She's got a 55 in one-handed. She's 118 in riding, 146 in athletics if she does get dehorsed. Let's see, 165 in scouting, 155 in tactics, and she's got 40 in throwing. So all around, a better fit for leading combat than Mitch is, where Mitch is a better fit due to his heritage of leading a Batanian castle. A Vlandian castle on Batanian lands. Okay, what else have I done? Well, I found an Imperial here, Akina, who I was training up. I just now outfitted her and all this stuff. This is including her horse armor. This is all upgraded stuff. And I recruited her to run along with me and train up her skills so that I could make her governor at Veron Castle because she's an Imperial, right? That was a little bit of a pain because her stewardship is so much lower that it actually reduced the number of my party. I had a bunch of troops abandoned, but I stuck with her all the way up. I mean, she was at like a 7, and she got to 70. Well, she didn't get to 77. She was less than that. And then I finally put her in charge of her own army. and I formed an army and had her join on me, and I had Gudenhilda join on me as well. She also had an army. But right before I was about to go ahead and say, you know what, she's close enough, I'll go ahead and put her in charge of Castle Veron. Veron, I don't remember. It's our second castle. But then I found Forrest the Scholar here. Veron, yeah. And Forrest the Scholar is also an Imperial. And that's what Veron Castle is. It's on Imperial lands. And you can see he's got a 91 in Charm, a 74 in Leadership, 104 in Steward, 138 in Medicine, and 83 in Engineering. So he's now actually, he's a better governor, and he's fairly young. I think he's only 28 right now. And so he is running Veron Castle, and Akina will just remain as a party leader. She's good at scouting. She's got good tactics. I mean, this is decent, for a starting point. She's, golly, really? She started out really low at like a 7, and she's already at 123. Riding. She's got an 87 in archery and a 63 in one-handed. So I'm going to keep her in the field with us until I give her back another army. Now, on that note, the next thing that happened is that Gudenhilda and Akina both had armies, and they had war bands, and they were rolled up into a Vlandian army that got defeated. So they got sent to prison, and they lost all of their war band. They have recently, like just minutes ago, made their way back, and I went and picked them up. She was at Pencanak. Gudenhilda was at Sargo. And that's where at Sargo is where I went ahead and outfitted Akina here. And so we're just going to keep them with us for a while, because the other thing that happened is that we ticked over to Clan Tier 5. In fact, we can get another workshop. Oh, I was supposed to do that at Sargo. We should go do that now. But Clan Tier 5 puts us at 275 troops. So I'm going to keep all of my companions with me and just let them level up along with me. Namely these two, because these are the ones I would split off to become party leaders. And we'll go get involved in the war again. But first, let's come down here to Sargo. Oh, and then I want to show you the actual differences in the castles. It's just amazing, man. Things are going so much better. And you can maybe get a glance of it right here. We're making 4,800. Okay, what do we have? There it is. Bound villages, Kaliak and Etirford. Etirford's up here, and they produce grain. And Kaliak produces flax. Okay, so we're going to buy, I guess, the brewery. Let's see, it's alt. Yeah, we're going to go get that brewery. The other one to get would be the wool weavery. No, would be the linen, right? Can't quite get it to show up. But we're going to buy the brewery. So, so there's a lot that has happened. Oh, look, this guy's wooing this girl. Is he? Well, not really. No, this is just like a band playing, and she's enjoying it because she's, look at me. I'm not denigrating it. Girls are supposed to be like that. It's part of who they are. I mean, we're kind of happy that they're that way, right? So, anyway, I didn't want that to be misconstrued. Shop worker. I just have a minute. Okay, I would like to buy this shop. I gotta talk to Scabby Marcone. Shop worker. He should be sitting. Yeah, here he is. His bodyguards. Hey, tough guy.
You wanted to see me for something?
Yeah. I will buy your brewery if you'll sell it to me. 45,000. Okay, I thought that said 454,000 at first. All right, we got it. Oh, I also got rid of the guy that was governing Castle Veron because I just didn't need him. He was really a smith. He was Vlandian. I'm not really getting Vlandian properties, you know, so I dismissed him. Now, if we go to manage garrison, just take a look. We're at 187 of 366. I'm not sure about tier. I guess this would be tier 1. We do have some high levels. 31 and 25. Okay. And then if we go to the castle, we're making about 1,100 gold. And loyalty is barely holding positive, but it's there. Food is now at plus 11. Prosperity's at 1754. I have a bad feeling, guys, that as I continue to upgrade, we're going to run into problems again. And I'm not quite sure how I'm going to solve that. But we're building everything up. Like right now, everything is a minimum of class 2. And our farmlands are completely upgraded. And we have a whole queue of stuff. So, I don't know. You know, we'll see how it goes. But I put it on irrigation. So, things are looking really good there. We've got money to burn, so we can keep them all really, really topped off. Both of our castles. And then we'll come over here to Veron Castle. As of me recording this, guys, I have finished up my Oblivion playthrough. It was fun. I enjoyed it, but I was also glad to be done with it. It was really buggy at the end, and I'm pouring everything into Bannerlord now. Off screen, I'm also playing some CK3. Well, it's not fair to say that I'm not. I just now downloaded it, re-downloaded it. But I'll probably find some time to play around with that and get refamiliarized before starting up a recording. So here, our garrison is almost maxed out. 244 troops with mostly low level. And if we hit done, we can go to manage castle. Here is our governor. He is empired. As I told you before, that's a glance at what all he brings to the table with his effects and his perks. And you can see our queue is all lined up here. We got about 27,000 dinars. And this one has had to start from basically scratch. And it's at 26 construction bricks. That's not a lot, so it's going to take 6 days to finish, even though it's at 62%. Low loyalty. Okay, well, that's being fixed slowly. And he's at plus 0.35, so hopefully things will improve there. And we'll start to build this castle up. It's creating 254 dinars for us. And if we mouse over here, we're making about 4,800 from our settlements and about 3,700 from our workshops. garrison and party are minus 3,700, recruitment minus 32, so we have a total of 4,805. Surplus coming in, just call it 4,800. So, very good developments after really struggling with that for several episodes. Yes, we do, I would imagine, want a trade agreement with the Western Empire. So, our companions will be leveling up, I guess, in their combat skills, not so much their leadership, because I don't have them set up in any leadership roles. But I'm okay with that. I think we're in a good spot. And I will give them armies again and then call them into my army. One thing I still need to do is I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that there's kind of a trick you can do that after you invite your companions to army, which costs you nothing, no influence. I think you can dismiss them immediately and re-invite them, and now it will cost you no influence to maintain the army, which I would think means that you can keep it together indefinitely. Now, that seems like a cheat to me, but if it's possible, it might be nice when it comes to making things easy on myself so that I can learn. You can see, you probably saw on our trip down here, we have really eaten into the Sturgian territory. These guys are running. They castled. Can I cut you off? Yep.
Stop
Okay.
there. Who are you?
So we're going to take these guys out. And I guess before we attack, we should just take a look at where we're at in this war. We're whittling them down. Oh, we've now captured 2 towns, 31 castles to their 21. Again, they are really hurting us on the raids, so that's probably where I need to go ahead and step in. We'll do that after we take these guys out. Okay, so
Shield, make a line! Hold! Infant, lower out! Soldiers! Wedge position!
okay, and yes, everybody is right where I want them to be. I didn't show you our equipment. I've actually got some good equipment now, and I passed down my old helmet. You can see it in the graphic here to Ellie, and I got a helmet that's just like Davlin's. I'm pretty sure they were even. It might have been a little bit better, but I think they were even, and I just liked how it looked. Okay, so we're going to start our army forward. I also got new shoulder pads. They got 87 infantry. No archers, huh? This might be slaughter.
Look, man! Get moving! Close! Forward! Move now! Soldiers! Cut them! Oh, man! Move!
Let's bring you over this way.
Get moving!
Bring you guys up to cover the right flank.
Move! Soldiers! Move out!
Okay.
Infantry!
It's a little bit too far out there, guys.
Get moving!
Come on in.
Warriors! Forward! Foes! Hold fast! Pick your targets!
Their cab got back there. Oh well, whatever cab got back there looks to be down. Maybe I just saw one of my own horses. Okay, so the goal here is to force them
Shields forward!
to come towards us.
Soldiers! Move! Move! Hear me!
Yeah,
Move!
just get a really wide wedge going there. Okay, it looks like they are advancing now. Can I go to maybe at an oblique angle?
Get moving! Soldiers! Forward!
Like that. And I guess you guys are going to need to do the same thing.
Arrows! Move out! Soldiers! Leave not one breathing!
Going to attack those guys.
Give them hell!
Okay, we just crashed their shield wall.
Footmen, attack!
We'll attack with our footmen now. Right behind that cav charge.
Bowman! Get moving!
This battle got turned around, man. I really haven't had time to look up and see. It looks like we're killing them pretty good.
Hold!
I didn't find anybody to hit that time. Well, I think they're all dead. We suffered very little. And no deaths, that's good. One kill by Ellie, one by myself. Akina leveled up, and so did Davlin and Ellie. Looks like Gudin held up. What does that mean? What's this? Remaining. Okay. You are my prisoner now. How we sitting here? 11 Vulgiers and 12 pikemen. We'll just take the loot. Oh, so you can see what my guy looks like. He's starting to look pretty nice. A lot of gold and red, which looks really good. Okay, we are going to not hit that. We're going to hit that. 521 and just sitting there. Maybe we're not going to hit that. 860. What are they holding back for? They're not sieging anything. They're getting ready to assist in this defense, I think. Oh man, they're coming after me. Oh, that was close. That was stupid close. Do not like. They got a lot of help coming, guys. 5, 6, 7, 8. 860. Might need to stick around. I wonder, they're backed off enough that I think they are. We can try it. Let's do a temp save. See if we can attack this 500-man army so that we pull these reinforcements in. It's close.
What do you want, stranger?
And
Why?
it didn't work. Stunning.
It's been a while.
So I was the difference there. With me hanging around, they said no. It's too risky. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to join this army. A purse of silver for every stone brought to me from that wall. Wow, you've been studying the walls of Ov Castle for days, and you see what appears to be a crack in one place. Possibly the result of an old earthquake, or just negligence. It's hard to hit with your catapults, and the ground is too rocky to mine, but you reckon troops with pickaxes by themselves could bring it down, assuming they were willing to brave the storm of arrows and rocks that would no doubt come pouring from the battlements above. Oh man, I hate this idea. Increased reputation for being heartless? Is that what that? Fearless. And impulsive. Lose 10 of your troops. Lose 500 gold. 80% chance of increasing siege progress by 20%. Alright, let's try it. Got it. Okay. They're gonna attack. Lead an assault. I didn't see the balance of power there. I don't know if they were included or not, the enemy troops. I assume they are. They were real close. Akana, let's put you in charge of archers. Where's Davelin? You can lead this military formation. You can lead this military formation. And the three of us will stick together then. It says we still have a significant lead. A nighttime battle with siege equipment. Bro. It's epic. I remember when that word used to get used all of the time. Holy smokes. Nobody uses it anymore. But there was a day when it was like getting up there in popularity and versatility like the F word, man. Okay. You know what I have heard? I have heard that you can get up here on the walls and raise... Oh, they're already raised. Oh man, it is really hard for me to tell who's who. I don't want to risk that. I was in a terrible situation there. Gosh, man. Oh, hello. I'm dying. Moved the mouse a little bit at the very end. I don't want to take that out by myself, man. Oh my gosh. They have re-solidified this area. Oh, down I go. Well, that was kind of exciting. Did they knock our ladder down? Yeah, they knocked it down. Look, you stubborn bastards. Look at that. This castle is ours. Give up. That's funny. This guy over on the left almost made it, man. Well, that explains why they were able to retake that area. We stopped getting reinforced because they were knocking our ladders down. These dudes are like, screw it, let's go to another area. Oh, we didn't knock down their gate? Oh, this must not be the central gate. This is much less defended. Thanks to yours truly. I had a direct hand in that. Oh, he's like, nope. Alright, we're gonna fast forward this. It is really, really close. Looks like we are gonna pull it out. Pull it off. Give us our victory. Aldrich's party had 196 kills. Oh, I guess I'm the one that led. Come on, man, end battle. No, I don't want to retreat. We've got him. this sucks, guys. I really don't want to retreat. Well, we're gonna have to. I want to see what happens as far as their exterior army attacking. Did they count in this group, or are they out there waiting for us? Continue siege prep. You are wounded.
I think your luck has run out.
Oh, yeah? I hear you defeated my ally. Send troops. And we were defeated. This is horrible. We should have been able to take that castle, man. Alright, let's reload the temp file and then just get out of this mess. We'll go find some villages to raid. I really do feel like we got robbed. Let's just send troops. Who all died? A banner knight, a crossbowman, a pikeman, and a sharpshooter. Um... 12 pikemen. Where are my vulgaires? 14. Go 13 pikemen now. Takor Castle is where Gudenhilda and Akala were held prisoner. So that was the section that our army was out trying to attack in whenever they got destroyed, whatever army they were in. Okay. Go hit this one next. Here comes Durthart's army, 418. Wow. And another 5 losses. Footman, Vlandian Knight, Levy Crossbowman, a Pikeman, and a Recruit. That was a lot of Vlandian armies, man. There's like 3 of them, I think. Uh-oh. Okay. We completed that raid. Let's try and get out of here. There's a couple 100 plus. That could have gone badly for us. Let's go back. Shoot, how do we... Maybe go through here. We're going to go to Varchag and drop off prisoners and sell stuff. Oh, look, our amount has gone up even more. Go to the keep, go to the dungeon, and donate Volg. And we will ransom the rest for 4,000. Hey, there's Regbald. No, that's a different guy. The guy that I dismissed, the smithy, was also a Regbald, I believe. Trade. And we're doing rather poorly on food. Oh, they can't cover this. Leave. And go to Carbanseth. They still have Revel over here. That's what I would take. If I was leading this kingdom, I would grab Revel. Rouse at 83.6. Partly because we don't have varying types of food. Took off. Oh, who was there? Agent the Mad. Alright. What is he? He's a Kuzite. Back to town. Trade. Okay. We'll bring this down to 100 grain and 100 fish. Okay. 312 days of food. And we've jumped up to 94.6. Force the soldier to repay with full interest. Pay back the loan out of your own purse. Sure. Alright, munificent. Money to burn. That's how Caesar did it, too. He always took care of his troops. And that's why they had more loyalty towards him than they did. I don't know if I would say Rome, but the Roman Senate. Because way too often, government officials don't actually represent the will of the people. Durther to the Vlandians, Grantsov Castle. Okay. Both these villages have been raided, so we will press on. Have a 1,000-man army here. Here comes a 440-man army to counter siege somewhere, I would imagine. Oh, they got jumped. no way they won.
What do you want, stranger? Who are you?
Well, we're going to get a lot of prisoners here. This was a really big army. It's going to have a lot of their nobles in it. They're just really, really wounded right now. So we absolutely should win this. Guess you'll go there.
Footman, lace up! Move forth!
Okay, let's start off by getting situated.
Move out!
Like so.
Hear me! Troops! Get moving! Move now!
Outright forwarding. Okay, we can see them clearly now. We should... Guess if I were doing this in real life, I would want to approach them through the woods. There is a clearing out there, so we're going to have to get clear anyway, but it gets us right up to the edge.
Soldiers! Move! Arrows! Forward! Move! Soldiers! Move out! Right! You heard that, lad? Move!
I think I heard my, yep, that's Akela. So she's in range.
Footman! Onward! You heard it! Now move!
That means that I can bring my crossbolts up to like right here,
Move!
and we ought to be fine.
Infantry! Move out!
Put you right there.
Pull the wall! Soldiers! Move! Hear me! Get moving! Foes! Stand your ground! Take them down!
Okay. Here we go.
Warrior, I'll lead!
Gonna harass them. Doesn't seem like I've hit anybody though, so that range might still be pretty unacceptable. Well, they got shields. I suppose that might be it.
Soldiers! Forward!
Bring you up here,
Shields up!
put you in a shield wall. This is not believable in the least. Man, you couldn't get away from me, but did you see him jigging and jagging? Zigging and zagging. Are they having to rush towards me? They're starting to come out. Yeah. Oh, right into a tree. Oh, I didn't realize you were that close, man. Are you wanting to duel? Oh, you got me.
Footman, shoot arrows!
How did I miss you? I'm not happy about that.
Troops! Give each other room! Him at them! Arrows! Get them!
No.
Soldiers! Cut them down! Go, man! Stand fast!
Got the horse at least.
Him! You're of hell! Soldier! Get them!
Okay. Well, I didn't do very much in there, but I did command. We didn't lose anybody. 1,
Enough!
2,
I give up.
3, 4,
I give up.
5. Nice. Gotta love that. Ten. Wow. .41 horse armor. I don't think that's going to be better than the others have. Heavy lamellar vest. No. Okay. And we got a level up. And I just learned this today. You can just click on this. I probably used to know that. Akina had a level up. So she gets plus 10 starting battle morale when you join an ongoing battle of your allies. And a governor trait if we ever get another Imperial castle. Did I actually level her up? I don't think I actually picked it. There we go. Okay, well, we're going to go back to, I would say, Varcheg. Someplace relatively safe. We can put these prisoners. That's a lot of nobles. Might help persuade them to sue for peace. I don't want it. I just wanted to see how much 100 influence would move the needle in my way. We abstain. So just as a reminder for anybody just jumping in, I am just, I said this at the beginning of the episode, but I am preparing for war sales. And this part I didn't say. The mid to late game, really just, I think I could just say the mid game is my weak point. I've never seen the late game. So let's go to the keep, go to the dungeon, donate prisoners. Ransom the rest for nearly 10k. Sell what we can. Hey, we have a close shields banner. Might as well give that to Akina because she doesn't have a banner. She does now. Okay, well, I suppose we will head back here and sell the rest of the loot, and then that means we might as well just hook on over to Vlandian lands by way of the north up here and recruit. 53-55. Nice. So if we look at our fiefs, Varon Castle is now making 1,200 gold, and Abgomir is at 2,300. 753, 759, 514, 990, 788, and 1,076. That Sargo brewery really took off. Gosh, I remember when they nerfed workshops into the dirt, and it's been really good in the 1.3 patch. I don't know if maybe they're going to nerf it again. They're making oodles of money. I can't remember the last time I've had to worry about money, even whenever Abcomer was eating me alive. Well, you know what? It was still making money. Even whenever they were starving. They were just risking revolt. Let's see. Go to trade. There we go. But probably need to plus up again on food. Get back down to 100. And okay. So I think that's going to be a Botanian settlement. We need to go here. Well, before I get this, I need to find out what do I need. So I'm basically 90s across the board and then additional into here. So I need 1 cav, 1 crossbowman, and 2 infantry. There's my crossbowman. Levy. No, we should take him. Okay, and then there's my 2. Do that. And I don't know where I would go for horses. Cav. I guess we'll just kind of work our way down towards where I know there's cav, and if we're lucky, we'll run into it before then. Nothing there. Oh, that's right. We had a clan, the De Fulkund, who defected from us to the Sturgians. But then we destroyed them, and they are no more. They've been ended. There's nobody alive. And now it looks like we had another clan that just left us. Going to take this guy. Okay, and I want to go check on my castles. It's probably time to go ahead and, well, not quite. I want to get in some more fights with Gudenhilda and Akela in my party so that I can maybe level their combat skills a little bit. So let's see. 213 of 366, so they're climbing up. And in the meantime, I think that went down. Not sure. Roads and paths are now class 3. Let's my granary is a class 3. Add those and add this. Everything is getting topped off. I think that jumped. I think it was at 0.01 before for expected change. Probably due to security going up is what I would assume. So things are looking real good. I am a river of wealth unto you, my brave warriors. De Jeland. Jelland. Okay, again, the garrison is pretty topped off. A lot of recruits. It's a very low level garrison. Manage castle. Bringing in 306. And it just takes a long time. It looks like we're at class 1 roads, class 1 Castellan's office. And everything. Oh, we have a class 1 fortification. Everything else is in the queue. And 6 more days until farmlands comes online. Okay. $12 versus 43 when it comes to the raids. Back up to 51%, 208 for us. So I'm kind of torn between whether I should raid or whether I should just inflict more casualties, but I guess we can kind of do 2 things at once. How are the villagers of Hongrad? Hold on, man. Where is Hongrad? What are they doing down here? Did you see that? They were Sturgian villagers from Hongrad. Let's bring this up and access this. And go, I guess, settlements. Village. It would be Sturgian. It's alphabetical. Okay, take that off. C-E-H... Hongard. Oh, the Dageland. Hongard Castle bound to Marinath because they defected. Gotta be somewhere around here. You're not. Oh, Galen, it said. Not, I guess it said Galen, not Marinath. I don't think you guys are going to last very long. That's a bold move, Cotton. Let's go raid Uthalaim. Oh, they took Cranarog back. They took a bunch of stuff back. All of this stuff. Hold on. How much did you take back? Oh, they took Varcheg back? How? This happened rapidly, man. That's something I don't quite understand. Maybe they rebelled. It's hard for me to imagine Sturgia putting separate armies on all these towns and getting them all back in the time it took me to travel from here, from Varcheg through here. I don't know. Maybe. I guess they could, but the AI is not usually that efficient, I didn't think. I guess that's why I had them up at 53%. They took a bunch of stuff back. Alright, we just took Flintog back. These guys are being pursued. Oh, but they're faster, so they're gonna make it up here. That was a bad move, man. That was actually, I would consider that stupid. What's this say? Okay. I wonder if the recent events would show me. Varcheg has been besieged by the army led by Engalthra of the Vlandians. Well, this is where I defeated that army and I got all these prisoners. It doesn't have anything here about the castles being taken. Maybe there's a bug happening there. Okay. Come down, we'll hit this one, and then we'll check the war score. Okay. $19 to $44, so I am helping make that up quite a bit. Looks like they're sieging Flinthawk again. Flinthog. I think they are lining up to kill me. Chase this army down. Looks like they're gonna make it to the castle. Yeah. What about your friends over here? Alright, we have more Sturgian armies. Only 2 of them are large. Faster than me.
I'd wish you peace and prosperity. But of course, I don't want that.
Fair enough. I respect you for being honest. Now let's cross swords. Alrighty then. Well, we're gonna have to go towards them.
Soldier! Face up!
I'm assuming... No, I was wrong. Need to see what's around the corner here. Okay, they're gonna set up over there. Take that, sucker. I don't know if you're gonna make it back to your lines, hombre.
Infantry! Move! Infantry! Move out! Bowman! Forward!
Got another horse. I'm a horse killer.
Make a shield wall!
Okay. Yeah.
Shoot at will! Hold fast!
Are we getting any kills?
Move! Soldiers! Move!
Okay, we're starting to finally get some kills. You guys don't have cav coverage anymore, do you?
Soldiers! Get moving!
Oh, we're really eating into them now.
Soldiers! After me!
Okay, boys. Never mind, you guys
Attack!
attack there. I'll take care of this guy. Doggone it.
Loose arrows! Soldiers! Arrows!
Okay. That went pretty well, I felt. I've been calling her Akela. It's Akina. Akina. You are my prisoner. I think I should keep pouring into front. Well, let's do that. We can bring it up to 100 eventually. I think is what I'll do. Okay, how are we looking here? Bougier's at 15. Pikeman at 13. Okay, so I should have given it a pikeman. That's all right. Tier 3. Okay. Give me all that. And go deposit. I don't even know if I got a named prisoner there, but we'll go deposit at... Oh, Radagast. Isn't he the king? Party. Met before. Let's see. Male, Sturgian, alive. Faction leader. Dragon Vod. Here's Radagast. He's a lord. His father? No, his spouse. I guess it doesn't really show who his dad is. Clan is he in? Vezoving. Okay. Not the big fish I thought he was. We will just continue on. Oh, Griff escaped. Well, that's no bueno. Okay, I think we're going to call it an episode here also. And in the next episode, what I plan on doing is taking, I keep wanting to call her Akela. Hold on just a second, we'll find out. Do I have any other named? No. Yeah, Griff was the only one. Okay, go to Tavern, Ransom, go to Trade, sell what I can. Oh, do food. Can you... Oh, okay, I see. Well, that's pretty nice. That makes things easier. They don't have any food? Oh, okay, here we go. Fish we're good on. Okay, 253 days of food. So I sold everything else, right? Yes, I did. Okay, go to party. Akina and Gudenhelda here we're going to make them party leaders again. And maybe even, how many parties can I have? Because we can start to put together a pretty large force just with our clan, which I think is exciting. I should work on that next. Find some companions. Maybe I'll do that off screen. Find some companions that I can make into party leaders. Okay, Akinya, 77. Only 17 in leadership, and you see she's not got good points down here, so I mean it could be a long slog for her, really. Learning rate of 0.13. You know, it's so, but Gudenhelda should be able to lead a pretty good army. Very good army, actually. Alright, let's hit save. And save over ongoing one. Alright, guys, again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. More importantly, I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. And I'll see you in the next episode, where this story continues.